Fucking Crucian Carp 1-to-1. And you're still pulling this one. This one. Well, yes. Oh, Karasik, let's go on a hike. This is a Crucian Carp. Shovel. Come on, let's get going. Crucian Carp size 43, look right, haha. For what? Wallpaper didn't scream hello op. Maybe something with the first fish will happen to you. No, there was another one there. Rubric experiments. In short, we bought this one. Worms, something the screen doesn't show. Bought worms like these. Here we are putting it on. I read this somewhere. I didn't read it, I did. Logically, yes, I think. I think the fuck likes something sweet. You won't like such sweet things. Again, now the toads will croak in this video. What are you talking about? In short, the heading is excrement. And the men on. They're taking a photo of some red granny there. Oh, what a photo. Damn, he's taking a photo. They catch some poisonous rods from them. This guy is stealing my bait here little by little. Well, who has it easy? Thump thump tambourine thump. In the gardens. Well, the second episode of Kuban fishing again. Come here boy, boy come here. You are being called. Which cigarettes will have to be covered with cigarettes later? Well, he says. This gentleman took us to a wonderful place again. By the way, the water level dropped very sharply. I noticed, of course. Yes, we will come more often. It will be even easier and then we will walk. And there will be more fish, yes. We'll catch her with a net, yeah, well, learn what water is. The water dropped and the Crucian Carp really got it. That's why I don't want to keep filming this Crucian Carp. I think it's obvious. That bites automatically on 2 rods, but at least for me I have. This guy obviously has gaki like this. That's why. This fish has. Under the fat tail. Well, for now I've caught you the second photo. Yes, the Crucian Carp is like a machine gun. I'm saying you don't have time here. Oops, another one on. There was almost an explosion. And shave the toast at the same time. Toast for Crucian Carp. Bitterly. I say it bitterly. No need to be bitter. You spoke bitterly there. For the love of fishing. Well, I wish it wasn't the last one. Who would like to run here? For the eye. Well, of course, it's really painful, I can imagine. That's why I rushed like that. Damn it, he tore it. Yes, of course, for the eye. I really got hooked. About the gear being delivered on the hike. Good carp. Well, yes. Maybe some kind of half mad. Half dried on corn. And also grunts. Can't second look at those lips. On two of these hooks I finished melting. And there are no antennae here. Here, no, no, no. I am a carp. No, that's not it. I'm thinking Crucian Carp now. Little man with a big fishing rod. Caught some sun. Carp. And look at the pike's son. Sunny dog. As the classic said, and here is such carousel of I catch tons. Head was recorded like this. Someone cut it off. Well, mosquitoes are almost in action. Our kettle is heating up. A la aluminum ladle for hot tea. Well, the day's fishing is over. Now we will have evening fishing. Changing gear. The catch is really good today. Fishing is more productive than ever. Mouth. From a machine gun in general today we have shot Crucian Carp. I didn't start filming everything in a row, because well it would really be one and the same. I'll show you in the morning, I'll show you the catch in the morning. Yes, by the way, you just watched the time-lapse content. The landscape is all bullshit. So let's go get ready for the next night fishing. If we are not there, more than 2 hours on call. Call for help. All in all, these are the night Crucians. Time 23 hours. This is already the second. In general, I don't know about that. Can you see me or not? How it will happen on camera? Even the smallest. I can't imagine the details. In general, they made a fire. There are plenty of mosquitoes. Changed gear. Changed the distance. They're from about 30 meters, they're 40. They're now even just under the shore, roughly speaking. Here it's probably about 10 meters. Yes, they threw it and it's gorgeous. In general, it is mainly caught with a worm. We'll probably sit for another hour and a half and then we'll be done. Go to bed, because night fishing is something like that. It didn't work out because in Astrakhan, for example, you're waiting. When some is caught. Wonderful comrade, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen here. Neither bream nor any large good catfish. Well, in general, we'll wait for now. We lure as they say. How many hours have passed there? It's time with the dog. The police are already looking for us. Well, we basically got in touch. I don't know which one it is anymore. But at night the Crucian Carp really bite. Although for Kuban this is extremely rare. I rarely caught anything here at night. And here this fact is really surprising. Time zero's almost. But we're not sleeping yet. Okay, next. Yes, something very strange is really happening. Haha, because it's Crucian Carp again. I haven't even managed to cast it yet and I've already caught another Crucian Carp. Very, very interesting. The most by the way the coolest. What's on that gear? Which the previous one was. There is a hook 1 figure. From Rock the Fish. I won't name names. Haha, he knows this hook very well. With such a big owl. For pilkers. And they are caught very successfully. By the way, sharp as a dog. So the workers, working hooks working. Very working. As they say, said. Tell I be or show. What was I talking about? More precisely, not raw materials. And the smell is a man's smell, with such a big, that is, a hook in essence, for pilkers. Just a bit big, but I bought it specifically like this. And that's how it is. Very working. Straight. High quality work. I decided to take a look. What did I film there, and in the end I didn't have time. Look what I even filmed. It's already biting again. It's not just pecking, it's already sitting. Bony was bony. I emphasize again. What a magical hook. Someone will say, oh, what kind of loop is this that he tied here? The most interesting thing is that I am no longer the first to notice. What when the hook sits in a loop like this, it's very elastic and pliable. And it happens that when you tie a hook to the target. Yes, let's say he looks down. And it happens, well, there are different ones. Bite situations there and everything else. It happens that here it bends like this because of the fishing line. Then it bends like this. This is why there is a bad bite. This has happened more than once already. And when you do it with a loop like this, it happens that it really does. Hook. From the sea it's straight down, and let's say it doesn't move back and forth. Or there's nothing moving there. He's not standing there in some kind of position. In this position. But I think it's clear what I'm trying to convey. What is the brain today? I somehow suspect it's the camera. Not a loop. I probably didn't remove the hooks properly. Because really now. Difficult conditions for filming. I think everyone understands this. Because when it's completely dark outside. And also try with a flashlight. Film all this when there is such a bright spot, and then I almost at minimum mode. I turn on the flashlight. Here. Night fishing is really for me. Give some fruits and I am very happy. I am especially surprised how it is caught on. A sea hook in essence. By the way, I looked at the raw materials on the internet and on the internet. The raw material is the stick itself. Yes, there is a length, roughly speaking, and this ring is called the head so you need to be more educated, otherwise I'm probably talking some kind of heresy, and half of me are people in general. They won't understand, or I'm just talking on my own wavelength. Well, I'm such a fisherman, what should I do? Not everyone is given the ability to speak beautifully and express thoughts more clearly. I don't know if I'll be able to remove it. Anyway, Arcady found some snails here. One of the snails eats bait. Well, the morning promenade continues. And like this. All night. And all morning Crucian Carp. On corn. On a piglet. On a piglet, on everything you want. On a bony, well, bony fucking Crucian Carp. The weather has changed in general here. It seems like the pressure has also changed. In short, it became very cloudy. Well, the kite is catching something. Up. Minnows and bleaks. Went for the second approach. Hussars are clean. Chip 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 chip. Ran up, sat down. You can't probably see it from here now. But sat down. There sits a stork over there. One stork passed by, and he is sitting second. I'll try to pull it off now. To the heron is dead, the heron is dead. And the goat. He sits like this, you know. As a manipulator, purely head. By the way, you can see a good current in Kuban. Not so much, still learn how much was thrown out. At least let me star. Quack, you transferred everything incorrectly. Yes. Ears. Just hook the choke like this, lift it up and that's it. No, it won't break. Kiddick, kiddick, Saduk. $13 almost, yes. 12 kilograms, 13. Well, how much more did they throw out in honor of a lot? Well, I think it was like 15. In short, this is what fishing in Kuban is like. How will events develop? We'll show time again on the Abfoot channel.